Hey guys, welcome back to Art of Boost. So now we're gonna actually start pulling this thing down and swapping out the parts. I already started just removing the zip ties that I had around all this stuff. So that way everything's nice and free and easy to work with, and I can trim these down and do whatever I need to later. Like, but all this will be last. I'm gonna deal with the mechanical stuff first. So let's get started. We're gonna take this off just to get this out of the way. So I have a bin that this is gonna go into while I'm doing my process. And you get to see what I did for the mod to get these to work. So this is great. So this is what you would need here. That's what this is. 14mm wheel hex metal. Pop this off. There's a reason why it's so hard to get off. So we have this rubber washer, I guess you can say. Got some hair around it here. Just gonna clean that off. But either way, that's what it is. You get one of these. They come 2 in a pack, so you need to get 2 packs of this. And then the rubber washers that I got in my kit here. I'll show you guys that real quick. Great, so yeah, I got them in this kit here. So these 4 of these, 1 per wheel. Does the trick, keeps it nice and balanced and properly aligned. And then once, of course, you tighten it, everything's good. Pop that back in there. Not taking these off just yet. You just kind of like work it on back and forth, wiggle it a bit. Get a nice fit in there. Get that line up. Work it in. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Wiggle it a bit. Basically just trying to seat that rubber piece. Once it's seated, that is dead middle. And then all you really have to do at this point now is put your wheel on, boom boom, tighten her down, good to go. So that's a hack for running these hoons. But either way, let's just continue stripping this down. Put this nut back on. We're gonna take the whole front end assembly off, the complete thing. We're gonna take the links off from here and then remove the whole front end. Okay, better fingers here. I can't get this back on. There, making me look bad. Alright, let's do the other wheel here. Set that up there. her off. Back on there. And you can see the same ones on rubbers in this one. I'm going to be pulling these out because I'm going to be changing the shafts in the front. But for now, just leave it like this, keep everything clean. Put this up here. Alright, so the wheels will go into the bin. Put all the parts together. Alright, now let's pop these off. Yeah, do it from here. They're free. This side. Alright. Now, next thing is, that's out the way, that's out the way. Alright, let's see, we got some top bolts. Let's do here. Yeah, I think these are the only two that you really have to take off if you're going to remove it the way I'm removing it. I think those are the only two that need to come off from the top. Everything else is underneath, and this front guard has to come off as well. Let's just go ahead and one, two, three, four, five. These is different. This one's not actually supposed to go onto the body or the chassis, sorry. But yeah, that's the way I ended up doing it. But now I have proper stuff. And change out all these screws and run different screws. That's not the right one for that. I lost these two before, so I'm just gonna put that to the side. Figure that out. Alright, so there we are. Whole front end is off the vehicle. And now you can actually see it way better. That split I was talking about. Yeah, this one's like properly tingered up. But we'll rectify that. Yeah, so this one has the stock diff in it. So this diff is gonna get replaced. So it must be the back diff that we've already replaced. And I think on the front of this we might have changed the what do you call it? That input shaft right there. Possibly. But we'll see when we strip it down and pull all of this apart. We're gonna rebuild the whole front. And then we are going to assemble the front end onto the new chassis. So here we are. That's basically how you get the front off. Let me see how what is that one for? Okay, so that one is for this brace right here. And that's got a serious upkick on that. Do you guys see that? It's got a serious upkick. The carbon fiber chassis doesn't. Let me pull that out so you guys see what I mean. That's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure which one's front or back yet, but we'll get there. But either way, it's flat. So that's what we're dealing with there. It's the amount of kick we have. I think I probably have this backwards. Supposed to line up perfectly. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah. But either way, that's a lot of kick. Like, wow. Anyways, see how it goes. Back in here. Put you there. Alright, so yeah. Here we are so far. We're gonna focus on the front end now. So this is gonna get put to the side. We're gonna rebuild the whole front of this and then put it on to the carbon fiber chassis. So stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe, and just hit the bell so you'll see the video for this one coming up, where we're gonna be completely rebuilding the whole front end of this, because I'm basically changing everything on this right now except for the shocks. The only thing that's going back on is the shocks. So yeah, stay tuned for that.